This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order.
Hey everybody, welcome. This is another episode of Brawl Fun, Brawl Bash if you would. Korvold, Fae-Cursed King, the Jund commander for Brawl. Flying, whenever Korvold, Fae-Cursed King enters the battlefield or attacks, sacrifice another permanent. Whenever you sack a permanent, put a 1/1 counter on Korvold and draw a card. Now, this deck is it's got a ton of, things that trigger when things get sacrificed, whether it's through like Mayhem Devil, Judith. You also have Sir Conrad, which is pretty solid. And of course, you have a bunch of things that don't mind dying either, like Orzhov Enforcer. You have extra tokens from like Savvy Hunter. So this is kind of like an aristocracy kind of sacrifice, ping a bunch of things here and there. And make a bunch of tokens to just kind of grow our Korvold, draw a billion cards. Just remember, though, it is a must ability on Korvold. I do think the deck is quite sweet. This might be the best deck of all the Brawl Precon decks. In my opinion, I think this might be the best one. I know that in my heart of hearts, I will say the Esper one, but like when I actually sit down and think about the facts and just how the overall power level, this deck is absurd. So let's see how the deck does, in the queues. Good luck, Gerard. No green. We have something that requires double black, double green. It's a bit saucy. I'm gonna mulligan. All right, this is a lot better. We have command tower now. I mean, I'm treating this as if it's a mull to 6 anyways. I don't even care about the thorn up mammal here. Lead off with Bloodfell Caves. Boom. Gain that life. Pass it back. We go into turn 2. Priest of Forgotten Gods into Leyline Prowler. Okay. Looks like it's a knight from the opponent. Do we have any more tokens to give? I don't think so. I'm going to just go ahead and play the Woodland Champion. We don't have many things that really require us to, play the Priest of Forgotten Gods. Only thing nice right now is that would be nice about the Priest of Forgotten Gods is by holding it up, having it not 6, so that means I can go ahead and sack 2 things and gain or make our opponent sack a creature. But we don't even have enough to actually do that anyways, because everything in our hand is super clunky. It's around 3 mana. Now Priest of the Forgotten Gods will be sweet if we get to flood the board. And right now, I think there's some chances of us making tokens between food tokens, all this other stuff that might make Woodland Champion a little bit better. I say you attack. I mean, you have Death Touch. All right, I'm gonna play Leyline Prowler. If there's a removal spell, I'm pretty sure they'll use it on this. I'm not gonna attack into the Wintermoor Commander. All right, see what you got for me, opponent. Yep. Alright. Omnixilus's Cruelty. That's a good one. Now we have a way to, make a token, so Woodland Champion's about to get bigger. Alright. There we go. Got the token that we wanted. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I guess I don't mind sending in the... Because, the Wintermoor Commander has Death Touch, so I don't want to just send my Woodland Champion into that. Now, what I can do is try to get Mayhem Devil, Priest of Forgotten Gods on board. That should put me in a nice spot next turn. Wish I had a Mana Dork right now, but I do not. And I don't think I'm in the mood to really pump the token up anymore, because it doesn't give me a new token or anything like that. I just want them to deal with my 2/2. And then, after that, we'll go ahead and use Ongrath again. Alright. Oddly enough, I don't even know the entire deck list for this. All I know is that Seth had to play this deck. Since he got first pick, he also got last pick after. Alright. That's pretty solid. That's a green source we've been looking for. Alright. Let's go ahead and play Mayhem Devil. I mean, if they have a removal spell, they're going to use it, right? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So they did have a removal spell. Can't really attack here. That Wintermoor Commander having, that Death Touch is getting a little bit annoying. Well, next turn we'll play Korvold. Oh, Tajik. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess Tajik is going to be a problem. Let me think here. Combat into other creatures you control. So I can't just sack and then ping down the Wintermoor Commander, unfortunately. I guess now that I can get any permanent back. What do I want to sack? I guess I could have sacked after I attacked. Do I even want to sack anymore? Probably not. I'll just sack a land. Send that upstairs. Alright, go ahead and send that in. They get to trade with something. I'll give them the Woodland Champion. Sure. They can have the Woodland Champion. I just need to get rid of this Wintermoor Commander. I want to get rid of Tajik, mostly, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Like, I thought they were going to try to double block or maybe something like that, but not likely to happen now. Do, however, get this Rhythm of the Wild, which is pretty sweet. At this point, we've gone wider than the opponent, so why even try to just remove the Tajik? Just make them sit back and try to block. Alright. That's a big one. You got it. Whenever you attack... Okay. I guess what's the next line here? We can go ahead and play... Get back a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Make them sack a creature. If we draw a land, that is. I'm going to 100% snap block the Tajik if they send that in. Sure. Send that to the yard. We get Golgari Finebroker back, which I'm okay with. Alright, I'll go ahead and just sack this. Go ahead and grow my commander. Get 6 more damage in. Make another token. Play my Rhythm of the Wild. So next turn I should be able to just start storming in with some hasty threats. And all of our stuff has Menace. So I guess I should have attacked, actually. By attacking last turn with the Woodland... No, but they could have just... I guess if they would have double blocked, that would have been fine, right? We pick off Tajik. But now we make it interesting for our opponents. And we don't have to do any of that. We could just stay up in the air, too. Whenever Thorn Mammoth or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Thorn Mammoth fights up to one target creature you don't control. So it fights. Alright. There's a lot of menacing threats here from the opponent. They can give First Strike, but if they decide to swing with 2 mana up, I just send Woodland Champion to Tajik. And Sir Conrad will just... Oh, nice. Alright. Let me think here. Okay, I'll play it. I'll go and go Golgari Finebroker. Go ahead and go haste on that. Haste on that too. Let me think here. So we can swing full control, make it so that everything attacks. We sack 2 things here. I could sack a land. And then I can respond to this by sacrificing 2 things. No, there's no point. May as well just sacrifice this, right? And then still in full control mode. Oh, I guess I have to sack. I could have sacked a land, I guess. It's fine. Let's see what they do. I mean, whatever they're doing, they have to double block, and I get... No matter which 2 they block, I always get something out of it. Yep. I'm going to definitely kill Tajik here, I think. Or is this the better card? I don't know. The idea of Tajik being around seems kind of scary. Giving them a 5/4 body is also kind of rough. See, after this, we lose that threat. We lose that threat. All the same, right? All right, let's get the biggest one. We get both of these, but in the event we don't, sure. Cool. You get a lot of triggers out of this. I probably could just fetch lands, but I'm not. Or I mean sack lands, but I'm not. Shouldn't have sacked the token. Token would have put him down to 3. That's my fault. Keep forgetting I have Menace. Because Ongrath's passive. I don't play enough Limited to know this. Okay, Foulmire Knight. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Death Touch 1/1. Alright, that's pretty cool. So you kind of pay 3, draw 1, lose 1, play a token. Alright, sweet, and we won. Good luck, the end. Let's see how you like that Bant deck. Alright, I'll keep this. We have a mana accelerant here. Start off with green. Savvy Hunter, whenever attacks or blocks, create a food token. That's pretty cool. Okay. Can do... think here. I mean, I just gotta wait for them to... Like, I need to get rid of this Chulane, or Shulane. That card gets pretty absurd. It draws a bajillion cards, and then it gets real sad for us. So, whatever happens, I gotta make sure I'm ready to deal with that card. Alright, pass. Odd. Oh, I wish I had more fairies in this set that were, you know, flash. It'd be so cool. Like, if there were more fairies with flash, I mean, right now, when this probably comes up, we won't know the full set. Hopefully there's more, because I'd love to try some of these in Modern. I mean, I already do play Sultai fairies and ninjas, right? So that means you give me some sweet blue-green fairies or something like that, maybe? I wouldn't hate it. I would not hate that one bit. Ooh, they got a hollow shot. That's right, this deck has Time Wipe. So I gotta remember not to commit into Time Wipe. Oh, that's a lot of mana. No, that's what I call mana acceleration. Okay, let's go. Get 2 treasure tokens. Get a food token. So just all the tokens. Also, I love that animation. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They potentially have 7 mana this turn. They only need 5, so 2 more means they can cast like a Mana Dork or something like that, or some cheap creature. Draw 2 cards. It's too much value. I'll probably just sack this food token to Korvold. Or I could make another... I can make a 5/5, but then Time Wipe like super kills me. Time Wipe would embarrass me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yaharg. Oh, nice. Kill that. 2 food tokens now. Don't mind if I do. 3 food tokens. All the food. And nice, and we won. Good luck, Skadel or Skadel. Alright, this is my favorite deck we're playing against. Oh, but I also love Dreadhorde Invasion on 2. Ooh, I'm a fan of that. Okay. And then we could Pollen Bright to proliferate if we wanted to. I like this. I'll run it. On the draw, we have Dreadhorde Invasion. We got some gas here. We got some gas. If we can draw like a dual land right now so we can play our tap lands early, that'd be ideal, but this is fine. Also, beautiful land animation here. Or artwork, I mean. God, I love this. The design of this plane, the world building is awesome. Blue Kitty. Please don't have a Signet. Please don't have a Signet or some kind of ridiculous ramp. Alright, I can live with that. That's fine. However, we got a Signet. Do we want that? So let's say I do that. Next turn I can go double play. I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, next turn we go double play. We can go and play Dreadhorde Invasion plus Priest of Forgotten Gods. Not bad at all. Alright, so tap land for the opponent. Guild Globe for the opponent. Alright, well, at least they're doing this before they cast their commander, so Deece. Alright, go with Priest of Forgotten Gods, Dreadhorde Invasion, pass back to the opponent. Next turn we have potentially a pretty solid way, I would say, in removing our opponent's 1 threat, but I don't think they'll sack their commander, their Alayla. Korvold, please! The flavor of this, by the way, the Fae-Cursed King. Very nice. Dreadhorde Invasion doesn't feel as terrifying when, you have more than 20 life, so I'm on board with that. Let me think here. I can go and play the Dragon, or I can go and play Pollen Bright Druid plus 3-drop. I don't want to play Brontodon unless I know I can remove something. But this does allow for some pretty saucy lines. I'm gonna go for that. I'm going to go ahead and play the Dragon. Maybe I just pop both treasures. Alright. I mean, they already need to answer. I'll put on the 2/2. Issue is this is upon cast once they resolve any of their spells, so it's going to happen one way or the other. I think we might fall behind here since we can't actually kill the Alayla. Like, we can't deal with the Alayla, and that means they're going to just go ridiculously wide. Unless they just don't have that many artifacts or enchantments in their hand. There's one. So that's at least 1 flyer. Also, Alayla has Death Touch, so that's kind of terrifying. Now, I probably should have put it on Alayla, the counter on the Rapacious Dragon, so Ancestral Blade. Okay. Sure. Alright, that's enough mana for them to either A, play something. Okay, they're going to crack. What are they going to do with this additional mana? It becomes a 3-4, so I can't block it yet. I guess I could put the trigger on the stack and then make them sack the 2-2. But it's not really a 2-2 anymore. It doesn't matter, right? Sure. I guess my line was to grow the zombie, which is a little bit of a problem right now. But it's cool because the next turn I can play Korvold. Oh, I can fight stuff. Just need to get mana. Darn it. I guess I could sack these two, so that's 5. Not bad. Alright. But Death Touch kind of like bites me in the butt. Whatever. Should I attack first? Trades for any of those? I guess this could keep the board clear. Sure, I'll send that in. Hopefully they like double block or something with their fairies. Double block with your fairies? That'd be pretty good for us. You will sack to any number of target players. Each lose 2 life and sacrifice creature. You add to submit that. 2 creatures are... Is the flyer better than the 3-3 that I am trying to grow? No, not yet. I probably should have just attacked, but I'm going to sack these. I'm going to get rid of the flyer. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 mana, so I can fight the Alila. They can play it again, of course, but hopefully I can fight. Oh, no, I believe Death Touch does carry over in fighting, so... Ugh. Alright. These will fight. This dies. They deal damage to each other. Yep. 3, 4, 3, 6. Trying to just grow my friendly neighborhood little zombie army token. I guess I could try to keep them off their mana. Yeah, they play the fairy again. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. 3, 6. I have 6 mana currently. Okay, I guess I gotta swing at them, right? Alright. Add a red. Resolves. What do I want to sack here? I guess the Crypt Caves. Keep all my colored mana. Oh, cool. Got another one anyways. Alright, pass to them. Now I can at least block the tokens that they've got. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to take the damage from Alayla. I don't know how I'd outrace it, though. They have so many things in their deck. Need a way to make more tokens. Oh, no. That's a problem. Hopefully they don't have their workshop creature. That thing is brutal. Sure. It's a lot of tokens. I guess I don't really mind if they attack with Alayla. I'll block, gladly. Need to find my board wipe. Need to find my Fine Finality or something pretty soon. 3, 6. This allows me double spell. Give them 1 treasure. Sure. I'll let them have the 1 treasure. Decline. Okay. Now we get to do this plus Savvy Hunter. Or actually, I'll just play Mask of Immolation. And then I can sack the token. Pull this back. Sure, what are we going to sack here? Guess we could sack the our land here. I don't really feel like we need... I think we're going to draw land soon. I want to keep all my stuff. I will not. Resolves. They can trade if they'd like. Or they can chump. That's also good. Sure, it's fine. At least now I gain a ton of life back. Each year, create a food token. If the sacrifice creature's power 4 or greater, create 2 food tokens instead. Solid. Unfortunately, Judith doesn't trigger with the mask token because Judith is non-tokens. But, never know. We might be able to make enough food tokens here. I know we can ping down some angels. Alright, pass back to the opponent. At some point here, I know I'm going to draw more lands. We haven't drawn lands in a minute. Oh boy, here it comes. Not workshop. Not the workshop thing. Not the workshop thing. Oh, workshop elders. Darn it. Okay. They have a lot in the air right now. Now we have to pay 2 because every time they have workshop elders plus their smothering tithe, that's a 4/4 treasure token. Yep. 5. So can I pick anything off? I can. Oh, how good is that? 7, 11, 3, 6, 7. We're in a 7 mana ourselves. They gain 2. Yeah, it seems good. What do I want to do here? I'll go ahead and sacrifice a creature, grow my Korvold. Resolves. Can't pay for that. Alright, there's a command tower. Where is my board wipe, though? I really do need one. Game, please. That's not it. Boy. Can I even do 2 spells this turn? So I have 3, 6 mana. I could do 2 spells, so decline. Feels bad, but gotta do it. Gotta make it happen, Captain. I think they have Kaya's Wrath. At least now, if they Kaya's Wrath or something like that, we can blow up a decent amount of things here. Alright, send these back. I guess we could just sacrifice... I mean, I guess I just need to gain some health. Sack the Mask of Immolation. Resolve all. I can't pay for it. Like, I know they need to block. Unless they want to go to 1 here. And then if anything dies, which it will, because we could sack 2 things. Whoa! Are they just taking the damage? Okay. I guess I'll activate. Sack and... I don't know, sack? Sure. That's 5. That's a lot of damage coming through right now. Target them. Target them. Draw a ton of cards. Yes, they get their stuff back. Resolve all. I guess I could have done all of this before damage. But regardless, we got there. So, alright, cool. And that concludes our 3 matches with the deck. Trying to see how the decks all pair up against each other, see how they play, and yeah, this deck feels like it's just the most powerful deck out, like, of the pre-cons. With the weakest probably being the Mardu one, and then somewhere in the between are the other decks. So definitely, if you are looking to pick any of these up in paper or anything like that, I think this is probably the best one. Also, gotta really, really appreciate that they, like, you know, I don't know, everything feels so well put together in this deck. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So thanks for watching. Hopefully, you know, if you like the content here that we make at MTG Goldfish and you want more Brawl content, let us know. I'm probably looking to make a ton more Brawl content as it will be on Arena. And, you know, Brawl seems like it's going to be pretty fun and a sweet alternative for when we want to play stuff that isn't just standard. So thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoy the content we make here at MTG Goldfish, make sure you leave a like and a sub. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, it's your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.